if you struggle with any kind of hyperactivity of the brain, this is for you. Personally, I've been diagnosed with ADHD, and I have spent the last couple years of my life trying to unfold the impacts of ADHD on my life, my personality, my choices, etc. You see a lot of influencers today not making light of, but really bringing to light how common ADHD is. But what I really want to focus on is the hyperactivity aspect of ADHD, ADD, whatever of the D's that you have. The hyperactivity functionality of whatever science would call a disorder is a gift. And those of you who feel like you suffer from hyperactivity, as I felt like I've suffered from hyperactivity for most of my life, even times where I literally want my brain to turn off and it simply will not. I've come into this new understanding of the gift that it is. After I prayed and asked God to take it away, I remember one night asking the Lord to destroy my brain. It had gotten that bad where I was suffering so badly from my own thoughts, suffering so badly from the inability to control my thoughts, the inability to turn my brain off, that I asked God to destroy it. I told him I wanted to be normal. I told him to take every thought out of my brain that I had ever had. I don't care how smart it made me. I don't care how productive it made me. Take it away. I don't want it anymore. And I remember very distinctly in that prayer, as I'm asking God to destroy something that he gave me, him telling me, but that was a gift from me. And in that moment, I'm just like, what the heck? Why is it destroying me? And God really showed me how all of the gifts that God gives us, and there are many, sex is a gift from God, worship is a gift from God, the church, the Bible, all of these gifts that God gives us, Satan distorts and he perverts all of them. Not one gift has God blessed anybody with or blessed the body with has Satan not tried to pervert. My gift is no different. So in modern day reality, we look at this hyperactivity of the brain as a disorder or something that is disruptive to our lives because Satan has perverted it. And over the last couple months, as I'm realizing that I shouldn't be praying for God to destroy the gift he gave me, and I'm realizing how taking back control of the gift is really what I need to be praying about. I need to be asking God how to control and really steward over the gift that he gave me. I'm seeing more and more how it had been perverted and how my thoughts are changing and how my hyperactivity it's still very much there. I still very much think about everything, every millisecond of the day. But it's in a much more controlled environment because I'm being proactive in that Romans 8:6 scripture that talks about what your mind is governed by. So I want to encourage anybody who is feeling like they are suffering from hyperactivity, because if you've never had hyperactivity of the brain and never have it perverted, I bless you. I pray that nobody ever has to actively deal with it. It takes you to dark places. It keeps you up at night. It causes inability to sleep because your brain does not shut off. It could be bad. But I just want to encourage you that it can be so good. The gift that God has blessed me with, the hyperactivity, has caused me to go into different depths in him that I never would have imagined. It's caused me to explore the word in scripture in ways that nobody has ever scratched the surface of, because I am thinking past the surface, because that's what my brain naturally does. So I'm telling you, if you take the gift that God has given you, realize where it's been perverted, and conquer that perversion, take back control, and allow your mind to be governed by the Spirit, you will see the hyperactivity for the gift that it is.